Hi, I'm Evelyn. If you're new here, I am a low-income mom who's sharing her life on social media, but I want to be transparent about how I got here and also share a little bit of how I'm making money because even though we are a low-income family, my husband has a full-time job and I'm making some income through social media. Thank God, because that's the only way we've been able to kind of get by in this season. So yeah, let me just share a little bit more about what that even looks like and be super transparent about my journey because I know so many naysayers love to say that I am deceiving people. But yeah, I do want to also make this video not really because I feel like I owe anyone an explanation, but because I do love the community that I am building here. And there's so many kind and genuine people that I know are watching my journey, feel encouraged, and I truly just want to share what we're going through because I want to encourage you that you are not alone if you're struggling too. And also because I really just want to build genuine relationships with my followers, subscribers, and make new friends. So let's talk about, a little recap about how I'm here and what I'm doing. So last April, I was laid off for 2 of my jobs. I had 2 social media clients. I have been working as a social media manager, distributor, content creator for clients and companies for the last 4 years professionally. And when I moved to Nashville, I had 1 client that I was working with from home, and I eventually got another client here in Nashville. So I had 2 full-time clients. So I was pretty much making a full-time income with 2 different jobs, which was great because we really needed it because when we first moved here, my husband didn't have a job. But thankfully, as my husband was looking for a job, I had these 2 clients to get us by. Eventually, my husband got a job. I had these 2 clients. But when April came around, I lost both of those clients at the same time because of layoffs. After that happened, I started looking for jobs and figuring out what I was going to do. But because I wasn't getting anything, I also decided that I was going to immediately take social media seriously because I've been a content creator for literally over 7 years, and I've been making a side income, side hustle from all my social media stuff. I started on Instagram and I learned how to make money through collaborations. And so I was like, okay, now that I actually have no job, I have literally nothing else that I can do for money, I'm gonna take social media seriously and grow it and see what I can do with it and hopefully make some sort of income. And so I was looking for work. I've been signing up for new jobs. I've been looking for new clients, but alongside of all of that, I was like, all right, here's my chance to truly put my whole entire heart and soul into social media. I've been growing people's TikToks accounts for clients for a while, and so I kind of knew what I was doing, and I was like, let me put that into practice on my own account. I started at 7,000 followers on my TikTok, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna grow this. And so I started following my strategies and posting all the time, and honestly, even though I have struggled with social anxiety for such a long time, at this point in time, I was like, that doesn't matter. Even if I'm scared, even if this is literally so hard, and even if people judge me, I'm gonna start just posting genuinely my life, and it is what it is because this is my only choice. And so I started just posting authentically, genuinely, and just showing all parts of me, even if it was scary. And eventually on my TikTok, which I don't know what month exactly, I had to look, but it didn't take me too long. I had 1 video that took off, and I started to really own in on that because I was like, okay, that's how TikTok works. When something works well, you want to keep doing the same subject, the same thing over and over again. And I got 10,000 followers, and from that video, I literally started posting the same subject and got over 40,000 new followers in literally a month or 2. And from there, it started just to grow and grow because of the fact that I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. And so I am literally baffled because I didn't think that I was gonna grow that amount of followers as fast as I did. My goal honestly was 20,000 followers by the end of the year. So I'm so thankful for that because that has opened so many opportunities now to be able to charge brands for collaborations a decent amount. However, the downside with that is that in order to get consistent collaborations, you need to constantly be emailing brands, negotiating, and reaching out to brands. And that's something that I just don't have the time to do right now because I am a full-time mom to my toddler, and we are in Nashville where we have no family support. We don't have anyone to take care of my son, and we don't have the money to pay for childcare. So as much as I'm so thankful that I finally have a following, getting paid collaborations is still something that isn't it's not consistent. And so I've been making some money with collaborations here and there. I've also been on applications that are for influencers that you can sign up for collaborations, but those are so time consuming. But because we have no money, I've been doing it anyway. And I've been applying to all sorts of collaborations that are from like $5 for a video to literally $100 for videos, which is really not that much. And I have to do so many videos in order to even make a lot of money. And so that has been helping like roughly $200 a month, but I've been killing myself with that and I'm exhausted from that. But I'm really thankful that honestly it's making me some sort of money when I have no other options. I've also signed up for TikTok Shop, so you're able to promote products and be an affiliate and get some income that way. That also is a very slow build. I have a lot of free products, which I'm so thankful for. But the affiliate part of it isn't too much right now. I think so far I've made $100 and I've been doing it for like a full month, maybe a little bit longer. So that also is just so much energy. The amount of videos I've had to post for products and only made $100 is insane. But again, certain things I'll do because I'm like, even if there's a chance that I make money, it's worth it. And two, it provides for my family in other ways by giving us free things that we wouldn't be able to afford otherwise. So that's a huge blessing in itself. I've even been able to sign up to get some free products for my family, which is a huge deal. Like my mom and my dad get a free air fryer and a free vacuum. Like that is a privilege, and that I'm so excited about these opportunities. Another way that I've been able to make some income was to sell digital products. Because I have been working with brands for so long, I know a lot about negotiating. I know a lot about how to get brands to pay you, about how to communicate with them, and how to land collaborations. So I made a lot of digital products and I created a small business to promote them, which at the beginning, when I had a lot more time, was a lot easier to promote and make money off of. I also do one-on-one calls to help people grow their social media and was able to charge for that, which I still have that available for anyone who's interested, but I haven't had the time to promote it. And unless you're promoting that daily on a TikTok account, you're not going to see traction. You're not going to see a lot of money from that. But for a while, a few months, I actually made a decent amount from that. I think I made a good, maybe 100, 500 a month for a bit. But again, that was I had to post 3 times a day on my business account, which I just don't have the time for right now. And so I haven't been making any income from that. And then the last way that I've been able to make some money from home is the creator fund on TikTok. That's a whole new thing where you can get paid per view. Once you have 10,000 followers, you can start getting paid for views. So that one's a little iffy because it's so hard to really know how much you're supposed to get paid per view. Only specific views count, and honestly, you don't make a lot unless you go viral. And so I had one video get 5 million views, and for that I got paid $1,500. But now I think roughly per month I get $300 if I'm lucky. So I make a little bit here and there from a few things, and collectively I'm thankful for, because with my husband's salary alone, we're able to pay simply literally just the rent, and everything else I have to kind of just hope I'm making money monthly to get by. And for the months that we weren't able to get by, I was using a credit card and some of our savings, and so we're just living day by day. And I'm so thankful that until this point we've had everything that we've needed. And even though we're running out of savings and stuff, I'm honestly just trusting that everything's going to be okay, because that's all we can do. And we are trying our best. Both of us are consistently applying for jobs and doing everything that we can to provide for our son. And I know a lot of people will judge because for some reason people have huge opinions on influencers. And that's okay, because they're just projecting their views on what they're seeing other influencers who are unrelatable, whatever. But all I know is that if I have the opportunities to be making money online and use social media in my favor, then I'm going to. And I will always be very transparent about it and authentic about it, because I know it's an interesting space to be in, and there's a lot of misconceptions, and there's also a lot of people who may not be honest, and that sucks, and they ruin it for the rest of us. But I will always be here to tell the truth. This is my story. This is what I'm working on. And I forgot, the very last thing that I'm doing that I hope eventually makes me some sort of income is obviously YouTube. I didn't think that I could grow more subscribers. I was stuck at 2,000, 4,000 subscribers, I forget, for years. Never thought I was gonna get any more. And I started posting YouTube shorts because I'm why not, honestly? And crazy enough, I got 20,000 new subscribers, and I'm so thankful for every single one of you. And I'm so close to be able to get monetized on YouTube. I'm still not yet, but I'm working towards it. I'm posting as many shorts as I can, and obviously long form content, and hopefully at some point can make some income as well. And for anyone who will see this journey, I promise, as soon as we are no longer low income, which is the goal, I will share that news. I will share that because that is something to celebrate, because we really just want to get by and provide for our son. And in the long run, one of my goals is that everything that I'm learning, everything that I'm doing for myself and for my family, I will teach you, because it's not fair how much people struggle financially. And it's not fair that we live in a world that is so broken that so many people can't even literally afford food sometimes. That to me is just, it's not okay. It sucks. And I have only so much control, but I know that with what I have a platform. I'm always going to try my best to give back and to do as much as I possibly can for the people who are struggling. And one day my dream is to do giveaways and to teach people how to make money online. And you know, that's just where my heart's at. And so if you do have any questions about anything that I talked about, and if anyone wants to do these things too, leave comments below. I would love to do a Q&A video, and you know, and any way that I can teach people how to do this, I will put in my part. So hopefully this video is informative and you enjoyed it. Thank you to everyone who's here on my journey. I really do appreciate every last comment, every last person who is spreading positivity and love. All of it really does mean so much to me. So yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully I have more long form videos soon.